Magirawasu and the temple where time flows backwards. The call to mystery. In the forgotten outskirts of Kyoto, there stood a temple no one dared approach, the Temple of Reverse Time. The villagers spoke of strange happenings near its grounds. Babies speaking in riddles, the dead seen walking backwards into the forest, and people aging in reverse. No one entered and returned unchanged. The local daimyo, desperate for answers, summoned Magirawasu, a young samurai known for his courage and calm spirit. With only his katana and a jade pendant for protection, he set off into the mist-shrouded woods. Time in reverse. As he approached the temple gates, he noticed something unnatural, leaves returning to their branches, and his own footprints vanishing behind him. Inside the temple walls, incense smoke curled downward. Candles rebuilt themselves from wax puddles, and a bird flew backwards through the open window. Magirawasu whispered, "This place is caught in a different flow. A broken rhythm." A spirit appeared, an elderly monk, his voice echoing as though it came from tomorrow. "This place replays its last day, over and over. You must reach the temple heart and mend the tear in Temur. Become part of its endless rewind." The loop of sorrow. Each hallway Magirawasu entered sent him further back. He watched monks unlight candles, prayers unspoken, and arguments unhappen. As he stepped into the main hall, he saw the final moment again and again. A monk striking a sacred hourglass in rage, shattering it. The temple wasn't haunted, it was mourning its own betrayal. To escape, Magirawasu had to stop the monk. But how could he, when time always rewound, breaking the cycle? In one loop, he remained hidden, meditating instead of acting. He listened to the monk's words, and in the next loop, he whispered a phrase, something from his uncle's teachings, just before the monk could strike the hourglass. Pain cannot be reversed by force, only by understanding. The monk hesitated. The hourglass shimmered. For the first time, the sand began to flow forward. The cycle had broken, the present restored. The temple's walls faded from decay to new wood. The spirits gave soft smiles before vanishing into golden light. Magirawasu stepped out into a morning that finally belonged to today. He bowed to the temple and left with more than answers. He had touched time, sorrow, and healing, and survived with his soul intact.